evening, everyone, and welcome back for another flight. Hopefully, this tonight is going to be a better one for us. Our Amsterdam one, our last flight wasn't the best. It wasn't the best landing in the world. I think this airport is glitched, and the runway that I did land at, I think, was glitched as well. Um, so yeah, we'll be taking off from Amsterdam today, guys. Let me just check the volumes are okay actually before we get cracking. Sorry I'm a little bit late, guys, but parking at my house, I'll just say is absolutely atrocious. I can't even park outside my house, so you should have heard me beeping, losing my patience. But yeah, that's all good. Let me just check, guys, before I carry on. I think it's all good. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, what I was saying was we'll be in the EasyJet livery. We're going from Amsterdam and we're going all the way to Croatia. Our departure is sort of I think this is some sort of lake or reservoir or something. So we'll check that out if it's still light out. Then we'll head south towards Croatia. Oh, Innsbruck, we don't like that one either. And then we will be landing in the dark, but we're pretty much experts now. We know what we're doing in the dark. Our green line is the arrival portion, and the magenta line is the approach. This airport at Croatia, we're landing at 23, and it doesn't have ILS, so that'll be interesting. I'm on North Europe server, and we're flying live weather, so we're fine. I've already checked the nav log, but I'll just show you guys. We'll be cruising at 37,000 feet, and our descent is at this one, Badop or something like that. So we're pretty much all set to go, guys, and we'll hop in into the flight. So hopefully it all works out this evening. It wasn't the best on Tuesday, I think it was. Was it Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. When we landed at Amsterdam, but as I say, I think there's some sort of glitch going on there. But yeah, we'll see. The last day of August as well, guys. I cannot believe it. It's September tomorrow. Cannot believe it. So let me, I'm guessing it will be dark at Amsterdam, but it's all good. Just add up some flight hours, etc. And give you another stream, guys. So this stream will be uploaded to YouTube once we've finished tonight's flight, and I'll have it premiered tomorrow around 12 a.m. 12 a.m. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Sorry, on Friday. So it's sort of still light out, so that's all good. Got my tongue tied then, guys. So let's hop in our aircraft. The EasyJet livery, we are a little bit busy round about here. Oh, there's somebody there behind us. So yeah, we'll get sorted. So we'll do the checklist, get our climb, get the flight director on. So there we go guys, we've got a climb of 14,000 feet. I was just making sure that we're dialed in correctly. We've got the flight director on, we've reset the altimeter for the tower, and we'll start the engines and do the rest of the stuff that we need to do. So we'll have some light on the subject please. There we go. Now we need to do the performance for takeoff. 1, 0, and then go to the third one down. Put our flaps down. Flaps 1. There we go. And then we'll do our flight plan. There we go. So our flaps are at 10%, that's fine. Our speed brakes need to be armed. There we go. And then we'll just set any lights that we want to set. We'll set all the lights on because we are in the dark. Go, put the taxi light on, put the seat belts on, and this is a non-smoking flight people. Here we go. Our engines have started, so we can go to starting after engine, complete that, that's fine. We are ready for taxi, we'll ask for our tug. Push back. Here we go, that's our airport, aircraft, sorry. So I'm not too sure what that guy behind us is doing. Hopefully he'll shift out of the way. There we go, we are taxiing, pretty busy. So I'm not too sure. So it wants us to go behind, so we'll go this way. So we are pretty busy this evening at Amsterdam. We have been to Amsterdam before in real life. I have I have been there in real life. You know, let me just, there we go. So we'll just taxi to our runway. I don't think our runway is too far in front of us. So our runway is here, we'll just wait for our clearance. So there we go, we're ready for takeoff. We're cleared to taxi to the runway, that's all good. So we'll just level her up on the runway, not much of a taxi there, so it's alright, we're not taking ages taxiing. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just get rid of that, reset. We need our takeoff lights on. Here we go. We're ready for takeoff. Reset the altimeter. Our flaps are at 10%. Let's get out of here, guys. So try keep it in line with the centre line as much as you can for takeoff. There we go. And up we go. Landing gear, autopilot, climb, and flaps. Oh, there we go. We are climbing. That's fine. We are turning towards our departure. That's all good as well. So we're doing what we should be doing. A little bit foggy as we climb. Here we go, there's the airport. We're going through some cloud. Trying to look for this reservoir sort of lake. So we are climbing, it's all good, but yeah, we'll wait for our departure path, and then we'll span it out a little bit more. So take off, if anybody who doesn't know, you basically make sure that your flaps are at 10% for takeoff, and then basically you throttle up till you're around 160, something like that. Lift the nose, and what I do is raise the landing gear so you climb much faster, and then we put the autopilot on, and then we set the throttles to CL position, and we lift our flaps. So takeoff is the easiest thing about the flight, but yeah, we are climbing. Get our next altitude at 14,000. A little bit busy tonight on our airspace. Oh, that's the reservoir over there. That's the lake. There we go. Some sort of lake over there. What we'll do is we'll wait till we're at 18,000 feet, and then oh, not too sure if we'll get a picture of that quickly, as I do want to have that sort of thing going on. There we go, we're turning, not too sure why. Yeah, we're turning onto the flight path, that's fine. So we're nearly at 18,000, so we'll do the pressure. There we go. So our pressure's fine, and then basically just make sure that it does make the correct departure path, and yeah, we should be fine, people. Busy, over Amsterdam. yeah. Nearly at 27,000 feet, the sun is down, so we know the majority of this flight will be in the dark. But as I've said, we are used to it. We are a little bit busy over there. So our flight time's around 1 hour 30 minutes or something like that before we get to Croatia. So yeah, we're due at around 2026, so that's in around about an hour and a half, something like that, because it's UTC time, so it would be it will be 21:26 for us at the UK. But yeah, we are climbing still on our way to cruising altitude. Just watch this departure. We're nearly departed. Let me just check this turn. So it's wanting us to go to 35,000 feet. We're heading towards them load of people there. That's fine with me, the departure, so we'll just zoom out on his MD range. There we go, we can see a little bit more there, our waypoints and things like that. We have got a chunk now till the next waypoint. So yeah, we'll just let the plane do its business, continue to climb, and yeah, enjoy the flight, everyone. So we're just continuing to the next waypoint, as we should be. We're around 56 nautical miles away from the next waypoint, so we've got quite a bit of a fair way to go. But yeah, we'll press on. So yeah, 1st of September tomorrow, guys. Thank God it's Friday, that's all I can say. It's been a 4-day week today, but this week, sorry, and it's just felt like a 2-week week. It's been so long and it's dragged so much, so it'd be nice to have the weekend. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a hectic week, even though it's only been 4 days. We had our system went down at work on Tuesday over the bank holiday weekend. So yeah, you can imagine we had a lot of issues to go back to on Tuesday. We want to go to 370 on our way to cruising altitude. Here we go. Up she goes. So there's some sort of runway over there to the right of us. You can see the red lights and the yellow lights, the white lights. Some sort of runway there. Pretty much city over here. I'm guessing it's, I'm not too sure where we are. Some sort of runway over there where people are landing there. Where they've landed at. Nearly at cruising altitude. Not too sure what airport that is down there where they've landed, but it does look like a little airport. It looks to have 2 runways. Pretty much a clear sky as well for our flight. So just show you a little bit more of the lights before we head over the ocean. So we are at cruising altitude, so we're all stable. We'll do the seat belts so everybody can roam around the cabin, do their own thing. Drinks trolley, food trolley, etc. And then yeah, pretty much on our way towards the ocean. What I'll do as well is, so we don't have to worry about it at a later time, is set our auto brakes to medium. There we go, that's all good, that's all fine, our auto brakes are on. So we can turn the page in the manual. There we go. Got an aircraft going down there. Guessing they're called Sam. Captain Al. Wingman. Sabrutek or something. Quite busy airspace this evening. They're landing at that airport. So yeah, our next flight, everyone, after this one, hopefully this one will go better than our last one. Our next flight will be on Saturday. Saturday morning we'll do a daytime flight. We'll go from Croatia, where we're going today. Go from Croatia to somewhere in Europe. We'll do, a long, well, not a long flight. We'll do a good chunk of a flight, with it being daytime. We'll do a decent amount, get them hours up. So that'll be Saturday's flight, guys. So, hang on a second. So I'm not too sure where centre is. I think it's like France maybe, or Germany, not too sure. So yeah, just keep an eye on your flight path. We are turning slightly, but that's just to line up with the other waypoint. We should straighten up towards it. Yeah, we're fine. So we'll do the ND range, we'll see what's up ahead. We'll put it to 320 nautical miles. There we go. Can I see it a little bit more now? There we go. Hey dear, now we're going. So we're just going over some more land. Got some more people flying with keys. Nice. Not too sure where we are. I think we are in the centre of Europe. Not too sure. Nice and a steady flight. So we are going to turn shortly, slightly to the right. Our descent has just appeared on our screen, so it's in around 320 nautical miles till we start descending. Yeah, we're all good. We'll be turning shortly, just slightly to the right, so we can head towards the other waypoints. I'm guessing after Lampun or something. I'm guessing that will be over ocean, as it is a large chunk area without anything in between it. So I'm guessing that is over ocean. So I'll just show you a little bit more land before we head over the ocean. There we go, got a little bit more people as well. Johnny Air, the Black U, Barbot, or whatever. Titan, or Titan, shall we say. We are turning. Let me just check. Yeah. We're doing what we should be doing. We are going towards the next waypoint. Lovely. There we go. So we have got a little bit of a crosswind. Hopefully that does sort itself out for landing, as we have no ILS this evening. We'll be landing manually, which is, you know, pretty easy to do once you've got everything sorted and in place. We're heading towards ocean. Let's have a look where we are. There's a few more people around us. The moon is up. So we have a fair few people heading towards them. We aren't going over any ocean. I thought it would be ocean, but we're still going over some land area. They've got a massive chunk, 158 nautical miles. So yeah, we've got a large chunk there. Our descent is Bador. Yeah. So we're due there about 1946. So in around half an hour's time, we'll be going to our descent. Lovely. So there's your answer, guys. We're just flying over Munich. Um, so yeah, we've been to Munich before. There was a flight to Munich, but I just thought, let's go to somewhere we haven't been yet. So yeah, that's why we've chosen Croatia. But yeah, that's all good. just check where we're at. We are on schedule. We'll be turning left shortly, just towards our waypoint. And we are due at our descent around 1946. So we're on schedule, about 15 minutes, guys. We'll think about our descent. Our auto brakes are on medium, so that's all good. So our descent's in around just over 160 nautical miles. We are flying over a little bit of land, so I'll just show you that, and then we'll go in and out of the cockpit just to keep an eye out for our descent, guys. Still pretty much over some ocean, so we've got a few more people there. Nick and Rote, Bird for Life 2023. They're climbing out, and Matt as well, 21087. So there we go, we are just passing over Vienna, just see our airport as well. We're about 320 nautical miles away from our airport for our arrival. So yeah, very shortly we'll be turning slightly left to line up with our next waypoint. So pretty much straightforward flight, no issues as of yet, but yeah, we'll press on and yeah, we'll get her on the ground and it should be all good. We'll just keep an eye on this turn, just make sure that we're all good. Still dark outside, obviously, not much to see, but yeah, we're all good. So there we go, we're flying over Milan. Yeah, we are on our way to Croatia, shall we say. Nearly at our descent. We'll change the ND range as well. Now we know that we're in the right direction. We'll just change the ND range to around that one so we can still see the waypoints where it doesn't look as close for us. Are any more of our descents? No. We should be there we go, we should be okay. We're about to turn shortly, slightly to the left. Our descent waypoints in around 110 nautical miles, something like that. Let's see where we are. Lovely jubbly, so we're going towards the other waypoint. Lovely. Not too far away from our descent. But yeah, we'll show you as much land as we can. Sorry it is a bit dark for us, but obviously Saturday will be a day flight. So yeah, Saturday will be made up as well for it. Let me just check again. So about 80 nautical miles away from our descent waypoint. So not too far now, guys. And then we'll start descending. Yeah, we're nearly there. So let me just check our descent here. So our next one is... Sometimes I do it this way. Sometimes it confuses me. But yeah, we're due at the airport in around an hour's time. So our descent is bad up. And we should be at flight level 37,000. Our next one is VAPUP. That is 13,050. KEMIX. And then that says 6,000. I think these are the altitude changes. Yeah, I think they're the altitude changes. But sometimes I don't know, what I'm doing with the descent, so sometimes I do it my own way. But yeah, if I don't know, I just go with it. So yeah, we should be okay, guys. We should be fine. But yeah. We'll just slowly descend, nice and steady, as we approach the airport. So it's not too much. We'll just do it nice and slowly, nice and gentle. There's no rush. Not too far away now, guys, till we start our descent. But yeah. Got a few more people around us. They're more than likely to be going to the same destination as us. We are going across some ocean for the last bit of our flight. So we'll go into the flight deck. And but yeah, we'll bring this aircraft down. So we've got around 23 nautical miles to our descent waypoint. What we'll do is we'll just go by my notes, as I know they work. So yeah, we'll check again. The auto brake is on medium, that's fine. And yeah, they'll just make tiny descents. And we're just about to go over the ocean. For our last bit of our flight. There we go. Get that little bit of sun in there. So we'll get a little bit of a picture if we can with the sun. before we start to descend. There we go, that's fine. So we'll just take a picture. Let's have a look. Camera. There we go. What I'll do, guys, is after the flight, I'll see which are the best best pictures, sorry, and yeah, I'll upload the favourite ones to Discord. You're more than welcome to join the Discord for future flights, information, etc. Whenever we go live, you're more than welcome to join us if you're more than happy. And also a YouTube channel there, which I'll be uploading the stream to premiere tomorrow around 10 AM UK time, so you're more than welcome to watch that if you're unable to make the live one. If you are watching it on the rerun, thanks for the watch. Please leave a like, share, etc. You're more than welcome to subscribe as well for more content as well. It all helps, but yeah. So we are going across, yep, we are going across the ocean. There we go, we've gone towards that. So there we go, we have crossed our waypoint, so what we'll do is we'll do it quite early on. I do like to do it quite early on, so we are all set. We've done the seat belts. We'll do the landing lights as well for our landing. We'll put our taxi lights on our nose so everybody can see us, and yeah, we'll ask for a descent of 3,000 feet. There we go, nice little descent. They've just taken off, or they're climbing across us. A few more people over here. Going sort of a shoreline there. Let's have a look, see where we are. Range wise, so we are 160 nautical miles away from the airport, so we have got quite a while for us to descend and set up the aircraft for our arrival. So yeah, before we turn, we need to be in some sort of shape for our arrival. So nice little implements. So we're at 34,000 feet. We'll ask for another descent of 3,000, just nice and steady. Bring it down. Here we go, 310. We have got quite a while to where we need to think about slowing the aircraft down, just nice and steady, bring her down, just keep doing them 3,000 descents till you get to around 10,000, and then that's when you sort the flaps out, the speed, etc. Nice and steady. So we're just about to ask for our next descent. We'll just wait till we get to 31, and then we'll ask for his next descent. We'll ask for another 3,000 feet. There we go, 28,000 feet, down we go some more. So I'm not too sure what time we are due at the airport. We are due at 2021, so in about half an hour's time we should be lining up with the runway, guys. Still descending at 28,000 feet. So we'll wait till the airport is 80 nautical miles in, then we'll change the marker again. We are still miles away from the airport. It does look closer than it actually is, but we're all good. So I'll ask for another 3,000 feet. There we go, 250. Not got much to show you now, guys, as we are going over the ocean for the last part of the flight, and then I'm guessing we will be turning round about where I-57031 is. I'm guessing that's where our turning point will be, but yeah, we'll find out. We're still descending to 25. So pretty much nearly there. We'll ask for his next descent, another 3,000 feet once we get to 25. still going full speed. We're going full flaps as well. Well, no flaps, sorry. Throttles are still in CL position. We don't touch them at all till we land. But yeah, let's ask for our descent. 3,000 feet. There we go, 220. Still pressing on. So we've got 101 nautical miles away till we do make that left turn, where we need to think about pretty much we should be at nearly the final stages, ready for our arrival. Still going around 140, about 145 knots. So we'll just wait for it to level out at 22,000. Then we'll ask for another descent of 3,000 feet. We'll do that now. So we'll ask for 3,000. There we go, 190. Go for it. So our landing lights are on both wings, our taxi's on, and our seatbelts are on. So we're due at 2024, it's not too bad. We've got around 25 minutes or so. So what we'll do is we'll change the ND range shortly when we get into the zone, so we can see that turn into our arrival. What we'll do now is we'll just change it now, pretty much there, so we're okay. So we'll go to 80. Our turn will be shortly coming up. We're at 19, so we'll go to another 3,000 descent. Here we go, down to 16. We'll do the altimeter once we go below 18. So just keep an eye on that and get ready with the altimeter. You can see our turn coming up in around 74 nautical miles. They are dropping altitude, so we'll do that. And we'll reset the altimeter so the tower knows where we are. Going down to 16. Just keep resetting the altimeter because obviously we want to be on the right one for the tower for our landing. So we're nearly at 16,000. So last for another 3. We'll go down to 13. There we go, down to 13. So we've got plenty of time, people. We've got 64 or so nautical miles away. Not done anything with the flaps yet. We'll wait till we're around 10,000 feet and then we'll sort all that stuff out. Get a scrap bit of paper in case air traffic do tell us an altitude. And you know, just in case we are in the middle of something, I just tend to write it down. Oh, don't want that. Didn't know what that was, guys. That was something to do with your navlog. Pressed the wrong button. I think that was N on the keyboard. So we are going over there somewhere. We are on track, people. So we'll ask for further descent to 10,000 feet. We'll slow the aircraft down as well. So we'll do our descent. We'll slow the aircraft down as well. We'll go to 210. And then we'll wait for it to level out and then we'll do our first flaps. See the airport, we're around 18 nautical miles away from the airport. So we have got a bit of a way to go. We'll have that left turn and then we've got like a hoop round onto our runway. Not many people round where we are now. They're descending behind us. They're climbing and they seem to be descending a little bit or stable at 33,000. We should be fine, guys. Get ready with the flaps once we get to 10,000 feet. Not much to show you guys for the approach. We'll wait till we turn a little bit more into land and then I'll show you a little bit more. So we're at 210, so we should be okay to drop our first set. There we go, so we've done that one. We'll go to 8,000 feet now. We'll ask for 8,000 feet. So we'll go to 2. There we go, 8,000 feet. And then we'll do 180. Reset the altimeter as we are descending. And then we'll wait till we're at 8,000 feet and then we'll drop our second pair of flaps. So 180, so we'll drop our second flaps. There we go. So we're in better shape now. We've got half the flaps down. We're at 15% flaps. So we've got not much left to descend really. Not too sure what our approach altitude is. So we should be alright here for a while. We'll just leave it here and then they'll tell us to descend. I think it's 4,000 feet. Our approach. We're due at the airport in 2029, so in around 20 minutes time. So we'll just let it do its thing now and wait for it to make that turn. Here we go, just to leave it at 8,000 feet is pretty fine. We'll be turning shortly in around 19 nautical miles. We'll be turning left onto our arrival portion. So yeah, not too far now, guys. Just get pen ready just in case we do need it for some altitudes. But yeah, we should be fine, guys. We're in better shape than we was when we was coming to Amsterdam. It's all about the landing. But yeah, we should be fine. We have got a hell of a crosswind, so hopefully that'll sort itself out and straighten up a little bit. Got a slight little crosswind. Should be turning very shortly, which we are. We are just about to turn. Lovely jubbly, so we're just about to turn. And then air traffic should get in touch with us for our arrival. Just show you this turn, just make sure she does it alright. Should be alright. The autopilot has been good to us this evening, so we'll have a look. Just about to turn. There we go, there's our turn. There we go, we're fine. We're heading towards the inland now. Not too sure if we will be able to descend some more. We'll just have a look. Oh, yeah, we can. So we'll go down to 5,000 feet. So we'll do that. We'll go down to 160. We'll change the altimeter as well. We can see our airport. That's just a little more turn. But yeah, we should be alright. Not too sure how many miles we are out. Around 50, about 55. So I like to be on, like to do it a bit early. Some people might think that I am doing it a little bit too early. But yeah, we'll get this 5,000 feet and then we'll get the flaps down. And then we're all ready for finals, so we're okay. So we're due at the airport at 20:35. So in around 15 minutes. We're heading towards land, so we'll get them flaps down. There we go, we'll let her fly. We just got one more altitude, one more flaps, and one more speed. So just let her do her thing as we approach. Our airport is around 40 something nautical miles away, so we're all good. Can just see the purple star, well, magenta star at the top of our map radar. That is obviously our airport. So around 40 nautical miles away from the airport. So yeah, we're heading towards land. There we go. Can see our airport. So we're just about to go on to the approach path, the magenta line. So yeah, once we get to Commix, that's when we'll be going to the what's it called? The approach. We're due at 2036 in around 10 minutes time. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. So what we'll do is we'll change the ND range because we have got a bit of a turn. Oh, there's an EasyJet there. Lovely. So what we'll do is we'll change the ND range. There we go. Heading towards land. Lovely. So once we get to Commix, we will get, I'm sure, some altitude change for our arrival. But yeah, we're pretty much all set. We just got a little bit of a descent to do for our arrival, maybe 4,000. No, we're not climbing. No thank you. We learned that from last time that if you climb, by the time you've climbed it's time to descend, so no, I'm not climbing, no thank you. I'm staying where I am. Oh god, what's it doing? Didn't like that bit there. Yeah, it'll do that. There we go, 4,000 feet. And it wanted us to climb. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, sometimes guys you just have to ignore them, because if we'd have started to climb to 11,000 feet, we'd have had to like change his mind and go down to 4, so sometimes you've got to like sort of ignore it. Not too sure why it's doing that, but out of my way, mister. I'm coming in. Right, so we're pretty much at 4,000 feet. So we've got his next flaps down. So we've got all the flaps down, we've got all our speed down. Just need to do the landing gear, and once the runway's in sight, I'll do that as well. Just keep an eye on it because we don't want it to go a little bit dodgy. See if it'll straighten up now for us. No, we'll have to do it ourselves. There we go. That's it. Sometimes you do have to do it yourself because sometimes it doesn't like it. Not too sure why it does it, but we are turning onto our arrival. Can't see the airport just yet. But we're not too far away now, guys. We're due at 2037. So in around 4 minutes, we'll be getting ready to land. Can't see the runway just yet, but we will get to see it shortly, and then we'll bring the aircraft down. Just need to do our landing gear, but we'll do that once we get down. So around 13 miles out, 14 miles. Can't see the runway just yet. Get the landing gear down. Not too sure what's happened there because our line is like straight and then you turn back. Let's see what happens. So landing gear's down. So we are looking for the airport, the runway. Our line should be coming up for us as well, so they'll help us out. There we go, there are our lines. So what I'll do is I'll take the autopilot off and then we'll get a little bit more. A little bit more lined up. So wish me luck guys, I will concentrate for this one because it does look like you are turning a little bit. Into the airport. So hopefully we'll see you on the ground. If not, it's fine. We're a simulation game, so it's fine. Not too sure why it's telling us to... We'll have to go to that one. I think.
2,500.
Yeah. Watch us climb altitude. I think this is the way that we need to go. It is a little bit weird pattern, but I think this is the way we should be going. I think that's our landing there. So we can see our runway, we need to get over a little bit more. Wow, a little bit more. We're not straight at all, we're not down either. We wanted to not be in line with that mountain either. So wish me luck, guys. We're not entirely straight, but we should be okay.
1,000. $500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retire.
Whoa. There we go, we're down, guys, so we'll just... There we go, we're down, we're fine. And we'll turn onto this next taxiway. Oh, no, in fact, do we go to the end? Yeah, we'll go to the next one. There's no one behind us, so we're okay. Yeah, we just had to bring around quite a bit for our landing, but we're all good, guys, we're all good. So I'm not too sure where they want us to park. That is the end of the runway. So what we'll do is we'll stop there and not too sure where they want us to park. Because we have landed people. It does look like a small airport. What we'll do is we'll just park here then where all these other people are. There we go, that's fine. So yeah, there we are, guys, we are at Croatia. That's Split Airport. We did land, we're fine. Oh, hang on. Let me have a look. How do I find out? Yeah, we are at the airport. Not too sure, like, I'm not too sure, but yeah, anyway, guys. There we are. At Croatia, guys. So yeah, we'll get our flight information. So we have been flying just over 2 hours. Most of it was in the night. We got 10 minutes, obviously, for takeoff and the departure. But yeah, apart from that, guys, is that we made it. We made it in one piece. We did land in one piece as well. So it was a lot better than the Amsterdam one that we did. And we've got nearly 85 hours flying. So our next achievement is at 100 hours. So we are well on his way, guys. But like I say, guys, is that I'll download and upload this video to YouTube to premiere around 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow, which is Friday. I'll be back Saturday morning UK time to do another flight during the day. But apart from that, guys, hopefully you've all enjoyed and take care. Bye for now. Bye, guys.